Hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and today we're going to have a pirate pack party, which is a fun little name I came up for this little battle here. We're going to do a pack war with One Piece cards because I now have 5 different sets, which is enough to do I think a pretty decent pack war. We just got this brand new bootleg set from Little Frog, which should be a lot of fun to open, I think, and take a look at. Before we talk too much about what's on the table, though, let's go through our top cards for the day. And this is our current top card. It comes from this weird Camille set of Across the Spider-Verse trading cards. Supposedly fully licensed and everything, although I don't know for sure. It's also incredibly limited. There's only 200 total cases of this in the world, 36,000 packs, which is not very much. It seems like a lot, but that's not a lot. And anyway, this is what's called a silver ticket card, and it's a 5th tier rarity card and looks pretty good, but it does have some damage on it. That damage came out of the pack that way. So it's been my favorite card, but we're going to replace it because of the damage. This has been my second favorite card, and honestly, still is a very good-looking trading card. This is from Captain Tsubasa, which is a soccer manga anime from Japan. But both of these are going to get retired now because we just did a giant 10-set pack war with Marvel cards, premium Marvel cards specifically, which gave us tons of hits. Like, it was hard to pick two that were my favorites from that. But this one is, I guess, a clear winner. This is an MR rarity card of Dr. Stephen Strange, Doctor Strange, of course, and it's just a beautiful looking card. I mean, it is really, really well done with so many different foil and etch effects. It's just crazy. It's awesome. So that's my favorite card for sure. It's going to take a lot to beat that. And then this is my new second favorite. It's also from the Camille Across the Spider-Verse set, which again, like, looks to be pretty well documented and licensed down here, right? Like, why would you put that on there if you were making a bootleg set? It doesn't make sense that they did that. And this card features, one of the Spider-Men from the universe, and I think probably one of the coolest looking ones. Just really a very cool looking Spider-Man here. And so this is my second favorite card. Okay, back to the table. So we're going to do a One Piece pack war, and I was thinking of doing 4 packs from each of the sets that I have, and we'll take 4 from this too. So we got 4 here from the One Piece Grand Line set. That is a 10 yuan special box set. It comes in a green box, opens like the Star Wars box. I think there's 12 total packs in it. So it's not a huge set, but it is a very good set and a premium set, so those should be good cards. These are Little Dinosaur 1 yuan One Piece cards. So these, 1 yuan cards. So these won't be quite as premium, but still we might get some hits out of here. You never know. Although I have not yet pulled a hit from any of those, but we'll try our best. So I picked 4 of those out. And then this is actually a cross-universe Dragon Ball and One Piece. So I usually pull only Dragon Ball cards from these, but now I've pulled so many, I figured there has to be One Piece cards left, so I picked 2 more. I'm running out of packs of this, that's why I didn't do 4 packs. I actually have like 7 packs left, minus these 2, but I don't want to use them all in this war, so we're only going to use 2 of these, sorry. And they only, I think, have 2 cards in them each too, so there won't be many cards of that, but that's okay. They'll be Dragon Ball cards anyway. These are a different 1 yuan set. So that's Little Dinosaur's set. This is Conning's set, which is a completely different company. Although they look very similar, you'll see they definitely play off each other. Now, I had 4 packs of this out, but one of them I had already opened and I put back in the box for some reason. And then when I realized that, I didn't want to go back in the shelves and dig it out because it takes a long time to get to where these are in the shelves because they're kind of buried way in the back, the 1 yuan boxes. So I didn't want to go back in there again. So we're only going to get 3 of those. Sorry, I wanted 4, but we're only going to get 3. That's just the way it goes. Now this is what we're really looking at today. This I'm super excited to see. There's 2 different boxes of One Piece. I keep calling them bootleg cards. I don't actually know if they are. They might be fully licensed. Who knows? But I'm just, from the flyer and from what you'll see on this box and stuff, I'm going to assume these are bootlegs. I'm going to assume the rights holder didn't want that kind of art shown. But we'll see. But this is, again, a 5 UN box by Little Frog, and very similar to the Gundam box, to the Bleach box, to the... Oh, what else do I got? I got a League of Legends box. There's a lot. They make a lot of different sets. They all kind of look like this. And they all come with 20 packs inside. And so we'll look at this today too. And it's the second, this is the second edition. That's what that 2 there means. This is the second edition of Little Frog One Piece cards. The other box is the first edition. And I'll just show you the sides now. So yeah, it's a little bit, it can get a little bit waifu-y in this one. So get ready. Not a lot, but a little bit. a little bit, right? So get ready for that. It might be, you know, it won't be too bad, I'm pretty sure, but if there is anything horrible, I'll just edit it out. But I don't think that'll happen. The top art actually looks really good, I think. And this box is unwrapped because if you watch the mail video for this week where I opened the package this came in, I was just like mindlessly opening things, and I like cut the wrapping off this and started talking about it, and before I even realized that, like, oh, I shouldn't have, I'm not reviewing that right now, I just opened it. And so I've already cut the paper off this during that video, but I have not actually opened this box yet. Like, I never pulled it open. So we're gonna open it for the first time now. I just want to explain why it's not wrapped. Okay, so yeah, that's what we get in there. Looks cool. We got a lot of packs. There should be 20, and oh, they feel heavy. Oh, they're just kind of stuck. Okay, they're kind of stuck in there. They're not heavy. Sorry, I'm really weird. So we need to find 4 of these to open. And man, they are very colorful pack art. That is like a really cool pack design, I think. So let's pull 4 of these out. We're just gonna kind of grab. Let's grab the very last one in the box. Oh, that's not the last one. Sneaky sneak. That is the last one. Alright, and then we'll put the rest away for some other day. Maybe we'll do a 5 UN battle sometime. I have a lot of 5 UN boxes now. So here are all of our packs that we're going to be opening today. We're going to take a look at them all and compare the different designs and stuff, and see how all that looks. So let me go ahead and kind of arrange these in order of their sort of perceived value, let's call it, because these are both 1 UN packs, but this pack is a little bit lower quality than this pack. You'll see what I mean when I open them up. They look very similar, but these cards are like slightly worse, just slightly worse. I think this will be kind of in the middle, is my guess, although I don't really know. And then this should be really nice One Piece cards here. Let me get these all arranged properly. And then this will be like half Dragon Ball, half One Piece. I'm not so sure about that, so we'll just put that at the end. And what we'll do is we'll open 2 of each of these, and then we'll get into that one. And I'll only be sleeving the rares to kind of keep this a little bit faster. And wait, let me put up. Yeah, there we go. So there's our positions for the pack war. So that's first place, second place, and third place. And as we open these packs, we're going to be trying to pick cards to go into those places and replace them as we go. You know, you're going to just basically try to pick the best cards from this little war we're going to do here. And so here is a rare. Remember, this is a 1 UN box, so there's no treatment on this at all. It's just plain color printed card, right? Nothing really treatment-wise on that. That's a rare. And then here we have another rare. Looks cool. I love this show. It's just so wacky. It's just such like wacky characters and crazy artwork and silly situations. We'll look at the other 2 rares here. That looks kind of nice. So this is what I meant when I said that this set is like a little bit less value than this set. Usually what these do is they go R, SR, like rare, super rare. But this set is different. It goes rare, rare plus, SR. And I've never pulled an SR. And I've opened like 10 of those packs now. R plus is the highest rarity I've ever pulled from that set, and it just kind of has, you can see some glitter on it and stuff. It's not really all that rare, really, that fancy looking. But this design of being like a wanted sign is, you'll see it's very common in One Piece. They all kind of will have that sort of wanted design to it. I guess that's that's like part of the show there. They're pirates after all. So they are definitely criminals. Well, they're fun. They're fun criminals, right? They're not like the bad. They're not the bad kind. They're the fun kind. Such as it is. Here you go. These are more rares, and like I said, they share, some of the design language of this card. Certainly the color theme, and the way the background works. They are a different designer, right? This is Little Dinosaur made these. Conning made these. So they do look a little bit different. Here's the, well, let's see if it's the exact same piece of artwork. I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah, I think that's like literally the same still image of that character, just put on two different pieces of art, right? Two different cards, right? So you can kind of see that character now as depicted by Canning and as depicted by Little Dinosaur, not Little Frog. I'm gonna get those confused a lot. But they're so different. Little Dinosaur makes like low-end cards like this. Little Frog makes, I wouldn't say high-end cards, but definitely higher-end cards. And they also are the company that makes all of the Goddess Story cards. So every single Goddess Story card is printed by, the mainline ones. There's so many like Goddess Feast and Lucky Girl and all these other ones that are by other companies. But Little Frog prints all the primary Goddess Story cards. So there's an SR. That's not bad. That's just the sort of base hit for these 1 UN packs by Little Dinosaur. You're looking for URs and SSRs, but we didn't get one yet. But we can put that in first place. That's pretty nice. Why don't we go ahead and put our R plus in second place, just because so we have something on the board there. And then we'll keep going. Let's see what Little Frog has to give us. This is our new pack that we're reviewing today, and it's a 5 yuan pack. And looks, it's weird. These Little Frog sets always have net cent, and they have like full regulation stamping on the back, as if they were legit products. I'll show you what I mean. So this is Little Dinosaurs, right? And this is confirmed licensed product. This one's not confirmed. I don't know yet if it is, but it looks so much like it could be, right? It has all the markings that you would see typically on a product like this, all the regulatory required stuff. And bootleggers don't usually print all that on there. So it's like, it costs money to put ink on this, right? And so a bootlegger typically will have nothing on the back. Like, I don't have any out here right now, but next time I show one, I'll point it out. But yeah, when you open like a straight up bootleg set, like a really bootleg set, it will have nothing printed on the back. Just because it costs money to print things and they're trying to be cheap. So that's always interesting to me. And let's see, so this is Little Frog. If I had to guess, we're going to get 5 cards, and one of them will be a redemption. And there it is. Yes, it's good old Little Frog. Always with the redemption cards. There's a 5. This is the same. I don't know how these work yet, but this is like the same one you get in Gundam and everything else. All right. Wow. So already nicer looking cards. Like, look at that foil effect is just awesome. And I love the way it doesn't go into the background. That really looks cool. I'm kind of super impressed already. Wow. Yeah, look at that. These are just the rares, just base cards. I wonder if we'll see the exact same artwork. Oh, I didn't notice they're also like a playing card, kind of. You wouldn't actually be able to use them, though, unless you put them in a sleeve. But that's interesting that there is a playing card theme to this. I wonder then if the face cards like 10, Jack, King, Queen are going to be the higher rarities. Yeah, that looks cool. Very cool looking card. Oh, that's not all the cards either. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's a king. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. So that pack actually had 6 cards and a redemption in it. That's pretty nice. The Gundam cards, it's 5 and 1 is a redemption, so you only get 4 real cards. In this set, you're getting 6 real cards. Amazing. Honestly, incredibly impressed. And then you see here we have an SSR with a lot of etched effects going up into the background. That's pretty cool. And it must be the case then that the face cards are the SSRs, because that's a king. Well, now that can definitely be first. That can be second, and to be honest, I think this looks cooler. So I'm going to actually make this third, this second. So that's how I'm going to play that right now. I have a feeling, from what I've seen, Little Frog is going to dominate that board unless these guys have something to compete with it. I don't think we're going to get competition over here. I mean, maybe we pull like a UR or something and it's super amazing. That's pretty much the only way we'll get competition from those. But these are premium cards all the time, right? So everyone is going to be a little bit premium. And it looks like there's something interesting in there. There's there should be 2 cards, but the one in the middle looks different to me. I'm not not too sure what to think of that. Let's pop them and find out. So here is a SSR. Like, really, really cool effects on these cards. And you can see the background just kind of vanishes and reappears. Oh, there's another one. Nice. I love that purple. Oh, that is great. Well, that's going to go on the board for sure. That's excellent. And then here is an HR. Okay. I mean, that's going to have to go on the board too, just because it looks so awesome. Man, look at that thing. Snake Man. Okay, so I spoke way too soon. This guy, the Grand Line, this set is called Grand Line over here. That is definitely putting some heat up on the table here. Like things got pretty interesting right away there. I think we're gonna keep the purple, and we'll keep this one. No, we'll keep the SSR. Oh my goodness. This is our board right now. Man, that shifted really quickly. I bet every time we open one of these, it's going to shift if we keep pulling, you know, HRs and things out of there. There's an MR rarity for that looks, oh, so good. It's like got the best graphic design I've ever seen. Like whoever did that design, like the illustrator work on it, they are exceptionally good at it. They're like really good at Illustrator. Like it looks so good. Okay, yeah, we're gonna open those at the next round. Okay, we'll skip this because we only have 2 left. We'll open one of these. We're trying to get it to 2 packs each. That's the idea here. Yeah. I'm getting really excited, not just for this battle, but because like over you can't see it, but I have my email over on that other screen. I keep getting emails that, you know, your package is at the delivery center. Your packet, there's like 6 of them in there, and those packages are you know, more trading cards from AliExpress. So by next weekend we'll have, I don't know, like 6 different packs, 6 different packages to open, probably 30 new boxes. It's going to be completely insane. Then I'm going on vacation for a week, so I won't be able to open them all. I'll be able to open some, because I will be here Saturday to record, but not Sunday. I won't be able to record on Sunday. So I'll only be able to do some of them, but there's some, I mean, assuming it all gets here, there's some really, really interesting stuff in those packages. Like, it's not quite the, oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Sorry, I'm not going to tell you. There's something else coming that is just completely bonkers. But it's not going to be here for a few weeks, so I don't want to say much about it yet. But yeah, that's going to be, oh god, that's going to be so weird. Oof, everything I do is weird. I ordered a bunch more Goddess Story too, but it hasn't gotten here yet. It hasn't actually even shipped yet. Kind of strange. Well, actually, that's not that strange. I ordered it from Anime Card Store, and they're awesome. Like, great. I've never had a problem with them, like not shipping something, but they never ship quite as well as Luxury Store, and they always uh yeah, sorry. They always ship slow. Like it takes them, like a week from when you order to when they actually get your package in the mail. Whereas like Luxury Store, I've had it within an hour. Like I put an order in and they've shipped it like an hour later. That's happened. That does not happen with the Anime Card Store. Don't expect that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I don't know. That's so nice. I mean, that's cool too. But look at this thing. What are we looking at here? A ZR. I'm shaking. It almost feels metal, and it's not metal. It just has a lot of foil on it. That is a ZR. How? I wonder if that's because it's the 7th card in the set. Uh, Little Frog always serially, linearly numbers their sets. So this is the 7th card in the set. I'm gonna go look up rarity because that looks very rare and I want to see exactly how rare. I'll be right back. And this is top rarity in the set. Beneath this is TSR, and beneath that is PTR. PTR are the ace cards in the sort of deck of cards. But at the ZR level, they're not doing, this isn't like a card for the deck of cards thing. I wanted to show you the box because the box also calls out ZR as being the top. Like says something like, find all the ZR cards or something. So yeah, this is amazing. I'm shaking a little. Definitely is going in first. Like without any doubt, that is going in first, which pushes this to second and is forcing me to do this. I really like those. They just they can't compete with that. So let's see what we get here now. Grand Line is kind of where it's sort of like Grand Line versus Little Frog right now to see who can make the coolest looking cards. Kind of what we're doing here. 3 more. I guess the one in the middle just has a shadow on it. It always kind of looks. Oh, there's one of the MRs. Sorry, I spoiled that, but yeah, I know the backs, and that's an MR. Really pretty blue on this. The foil effect on that works very well. I need to get these sleeves, sorry. I don't want to spoil that MR. I hope it's not one of the MRs I already have, though. That would kind of suck. I hope it's as good as the other ones. Man, I talked that up so much. If it's not as good, people are going to be sad. Is it an MR? Oh, it's just a UR. Okay, sorry. Still great graphic design, but not as cool. So there's the, I just forget his name. He's like the main guy. Luffy, sorry. Luffy. No, what am I thinking? Anyway, someone will correct me. Here's a UR. You see what I mean? They're using like graphic design elements like these lines. The MRs have more of it on them, but the UR here has a lot of it too. And I think it looks really nice. I love the stamped lettering here too. It's a beautiful card. Now UR is going to be lower than HR in rarity, but higher than SSR. So we're going to go like this. That's pretty good right there. Like if we stop the battle right now, that's awesome. I'm really happy with it. But we're really only halfway through. We need to probably pick up the speed a bit, but we've got, as many to open as we have on the table. And we haven't even looked at this yet. Although I've never pulled anything super good out of there, so I'm not too excited about it. It could happen, you never know, but yeah, it hasn't happened yet. Same with this 1 yuan, nothing but an R plus is the highest I've ever gotten out of this thing. Okay, cute little card. What is that? R plus again. Okay. Well, like I said, If that's all we see today, I can't do anything about it. That's what's in the box. Again, these are one UN packs. They are incredibly cheap packs. So, you know, your price per card is like 7 cents or something like that. So it's not a huge deal. And honestly, if you're buying 1 UN, that's you should not be expecting tons of hits. Typically, those boxes will have, you know, 3 or 4 hits in the whole box. So you should not be expecting like a hit in each pack. You should when you get up to the 10 UN level, though. This is another 1 UN, but this is Little Dinosaur. They're just a little bit more generous and I think a little better at designing cards. Oh, here's a dupe. We definitely have that one. Nice. Oh, another SR? Yeah. And another redemption. Okay, let's check out Little Frog. And if you, you know, if you enjoy the videos that I'm making, you know, like and subscribe or comment. All that stuff helps me out, especially subscriptions. I guess that's kind of the main metric that YouTube uses to sort of measure things. So the more subscriptions I get, the more features I get on my channel. Like I just got the ability to add URLs to the channel. Like that's something they gate behind the number of subscribers you have. So it helps me out a lot if you can subscribe. But I understand if you don't want to, that's also fine. I do post a lot of videos, so I think some people don't like getting that many. I've been trying to lower it and only post maybe like one every other day instead of one every day. But we have a lot of cards here, and there's a lot. I don't know what to do, but there's so many. These are nice. I love that Bellamy. That looks good. This SSR is definitely better. This is a king again. And great, just great artwork. Just such good artwork. But I can't justify putting it on the board because those are better. So these 1 UN packs, these packs really need to give us like a UR in order to hit that board, I think. Even Little Frog here. Although Little Frog was strong at the beginning. Definitely a good set to buy. Also reasonably priced. Like you can get that box for about $20. This one. Which for 100 cards, that's a pretty good price. Oh, what do we got here? Something else I've never seen before. My goodness. Things are getting exciting here today. So here is this one. And this one. Great looking cards. This is Grand Line again. If you are looking for like a premium one-piece set, that's the one to get, I think. Although there are a lot of them, and I have not looked at all of them. So there may be some that I haven't looked at yet. What is this now? Some kind of signature card? SH. It's got some dust on it there. Yeah, just some dust. Okay. I don't understand. It's not numbered. I mean, it's not a real signature. It's just a printed signature. But still interesting. So this is an SH rarity. I need to go look at the flyer. So I'm going to go look at the flyer for Grand Line and figure out what this is. I'll come back and tell you because I don't know what this is right now. I'll be right back. All right, so yeah, it is a printed signature card. Supposedly the signature of this this character from the show. The character art on the SH cards are all this kind of hyper realistic drawing like this. There's I think 8 of them, and this is a massive set. I forgot how big this set is. I reviewed it, and there's a review up on the website. This is an actual website you can go to, Trading Cards, and there's a review of this Grand Line there, and it's a huge set. There are tons and tons and tons of rarity levels. This one is pretty high, but it still is like 8 away from the top, or 10 away from the top maybe, because there's like booklet cards, there's medallion cards, there's limited like gold framed cards, all kinds of crazy stuff. So Yeah, that's not a top rarity card, but it is a pretty good card. So we're gonna make it second, and now this becomes third, and then this just has to go here. Oh man, that board just keeps getting better. Can you look? Man, I can't wait to show some people that one at trade night. That's gonna freak them out just because of the like realistic artwork on it. I've never seen that kind of art before. Okay, so on to what we're doing now. This is Dragon Ball Cross One Piece sort of multi-universe set, cross-universe set. So there will be Dragon Ball cards and One Piece cards in here. And I'll be honest, mostly I pull Dragon Ball cards. So if it's all Dragon Ball, I'm sorry. I was trying to get One Piece, but it's hard. And so there's Piccolo, obviously, definitely not a One Piece character. I mean, maybe he could be in One Piece, he's just not visibly in One Piece, right? He could be there, but he's not visibly there. And then here's an XR, obviously featuring Kakarot. So yeah, definitely not One Piece again. What a strange set. Like, I don't know. I think I've pulled one One Piece card from it total, and I've opened about half of it now. It also is frustratingly the only set that doesn't number the cards. So these cards have no number on them. And I'm not talking like serial number. I mean like, card number 80 in the set. It doesn't say anywhere. So I have to like make that up when I put them in the database. Like I have to create the numbering system for that set. Because they didn't do it. All right, last round. Here we go. We're going to try to finish in 40 minutes. I know we've been doing some long videos today, but we'll do some short ones too, because I've got a few reviews to get through, and those are always a little shorter. And then I was going to do a Chainsaw Man. And, I don't know, I'll do a couple more things today. I was going to stop a little early today, again, once I get about 6 videos filmed, because I want to play more, I want to play more Dragon Baldur's Gate. Why am I thinking Dragon? Baldur's Gate 3. That game is pretty cool. There are dragons in it. Yeah, it's a fun game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So I kind of want to go play some more. But first, we've got to get through some trading cards. I also have a lot of fun with these. Plus, this is kind of my decompression time, like to get away from computers. Even though I'm looking, like, all this is happening on a computer. These are not computer things. These are like physical things you can hold. And so I like that because I work with computers all day, every day for my job. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be able to like not do that for a bit. So this is another 1 UN pack, the last 1 UN pack. So far, these have given us nothing, or at least nothing worth talking about. Like the SRs have been the best we've gotten. There's someone who really likes pizza. I think we already got that one. Oh, this is Mr. What is it? Mr. Oh, I forgot his name. He's such a crazy dude. He's got that pink coat and pink boas and stuff. Looks like another SR. Okay. So, sorry. 1 UN. Not doing it today. Not winning today. This is a redemption. We'll put that over there. All right, Little Frog, give us another Zeo. Give me a. That's unlikely. From what I've seen of Little Frog, if you get a hit like that, you're done. That's it for the box. You won't get anything else. I've never seen more than 1 hit come out of one of their boxes before. But then again, I've never opened this particular product, so it could be different. Redemption here. I still like the playing card aspect of it. I think that's pretty interesting. It's our little bear. I'll try to get these focused here. Sugar. Hachan. Oh, this pack had 2 SRs in it. I don't know what that means. I think that means we're getting SSR, I guess. So there's our SSR. Peace. And it's a great looking SSR. I mean, I love the fish effect, fish and water here. And the sort of almost looks embossed. It's not embossed, but it looks it. Yeah, these SSRs are great. These are great looking cards. These are just better cards. I think maybe it was unfair to put these in with that. I don't know, but these are all the One Piece cards I have, so put them all on the table. What am I supposed to do? But here is the last pack of Grand Line, which so far has 2 spots on the board. And gosh, that's another one I've never seen before. Oh man. Well, I mean, look, it's a huge, massive set. I was just looking at the flyer when I paused last time. There are tons of rarity levels, like so many. I love this character. It's just hilarious. So I'm not at all surprised that we keep pulling new stuff. It's just kind of interesting. So there's an OR of Nami. Beautiful. Look at the foil effects all over that thing. Even the sort of subtle texturing down in the frame here is pretty cool. Very cool. Now, I need to go look at the flyer again because I can't remember if OR is above that or not. I'll be right back again. Yeah, no. OR is actually a pretty low rarity in this set. It's kind of just above UR and it's below HR, so yeah, I'm debating, but as good as that card looks, I don't think I can put it on the board just because it is lower than those. So we'll put it at the top of that pile though. So it's still the top card. It's not the top card on the board. Come on, let's see if we can get one more One Piece card. This is our last pack of the day. Come on, one more One Piece card. That's what we want. We want one more. Let's get it. A CR of Piccolo. That's not what I was looking for. That is another Dragon Ball card, obviously. Cool looking card, but still a Dragon Ball card. And another one. Okay, so yeah, sorry. All Dragon Ball over here today. So there's our One Piece and our little Dragon Ball. That should have been One Piece, but it wasn't. Top cards are amazing. I am honestly shocked at the quality of cards we just pulled. I was not expecting that at all. This is great. And I will now stop the video and set up the next one. See you soon.